Wildlife SOS works on the front lines of anti-poaching, conservation, and outreach efforts on behalf of elephants, bears, tigers, and threatened animals across India. Project V.E.T.S is an invaluable resource for this and 99 other recipient groups in 50 countries. We are all fighting the good fight for animals in distress, and because of you, we are healing wounds and saving lives. Together, we are rewriting harrowing stories into happy endings. In these stories, you are the hero. Your support of Project V.E.T.S is healing the planet, one animal at a time.
My family's been involved with Project V.E.T.S for about 5 years. And last summer we had the opportunity to take 2 giant duffel bags filled with medical supplies collected by Project V.E.T.S to a remote clinic overseas. And I think it was the moment that we saw the staff opening those bags and pulling out the bandages and the surgical supplies and the diagnostic equipment that I really fully appreciated everything that Project V.E.T.S does to make these professionals able to fully do their job, to save these animals and make them more comfortable and heal those wounds. And I think the way that Project V.E.T.S does it is such an elegant model. I mean, they take medical supplies that are sitting in the back of closets that are no longer used or thought about or that would go into landfill and gives them a whole new life, taking them to these clinics where I saw firsthand how appreciated they really are in the lives of the animals that they save. They make the staff happier because they're able to do their job, and the whole thing made me want to double down on my efforts to help Project V.E.T.S.
The Rocky Mountain Feline Rescue in Englewood, Colorado provides sanctuary, care, and adoptive services for rescued cats, including those with feline leukemia and life-threatening viruses, a fragile population who are too often euthanized. Good dental health can increase their chances of a healthy life and finding a forever home. When Wheat Ridge Animal Hospital chose to donate an older dental machine to Project V.E.T.S instead of adding it to the landfill, it answered a need. In its second life, vets are using the machine to practice better medicine and save lives. Thanks to your ongoing support, rescued cats and dogs are healthier and are being adopted into loving homes.
So I actually wasn't involved with Project V.E.T.S very deeply when I had this trip to Africa planned, and Candy set me up with these 2 massive bags to take over to Tanzania. And when I met the vet there, and I saw his face, this jovial, laughing man started breaking down, and he explained to me the things that he saw every single day and the massive scope of the problem. And what he expressed to me is that we made him feel less alone dealing with all that. He's in the middle of nowhere and they have nothing, and we were supporting them and we were behind them. And then from an environmental perspective, I went to hand him the supplies. I took a huge plastic bag out of my suitcase, which I thought was a junk suitcase, was meant to be a one-directional thing. And he immediately grabbed it back and he said, "Nothing goes to waste here. We appreciate everything, even a suitcase with 3 wheels and a broken zipper." And it put in perspective that the things that we think are garbage, the things that are useless to us, we can take them somewhere. We can take them to a place that has nothing, and we can change their world with it.
PASA, the Pan-African Sanctuary Alliance, is a Project V.E.T.S recipient group serving 23 primate sanctuaries in 13 African countries. Dedicated to healing, saving, and protecting chimpanzees, gorillas, bonobos, and monkeys from harm and extinction, PASA's wide reach extends your support even further. Your support of Project V.E.T.S is making a difference in precious lives here and around the world.
In addition to providing the necessary medical supplies and equipment to our recipient groups, Project V.E.T.S is also keeping entire communities safe. They ensure that all of these animals, whether they're free roaming, say on the Navajo or Hopi reservations, are being sterilized so that the overpopulation problem doesn't get out of control. Those animals, they are beloved pets to their families. not only are they pets, that they provide a service. A lot of them are protecting livestock. Many of them are guard animals for homes and families. And so it's really important that we keep them safe in addition to the humans that they belong to.
HERO, humanitarian efforts reaching out. In Tuba City, Arizona, HERO volunteer veterinarians and nurses host free clinics for Hopi and Navajo reservation animals, offering life-saving rabies and distemper vaccines and population-controlling sterilizations. Surgical supplies diverted from the landfill and donated to Project V.E.T.S play a critical role. Together, we are making human and animal communities healthier and safer.